Welcome to Big Show Language Lab, a guide to more effective conversation. Today's episode, Things Men Say. Many problems in romantic and marital relationships start because what we hear isn't really what they mean. Today, a look at 12 common phrases that men use with their wife or girlfriend, what women think they mean, and what they actually mean. Number 1, when men say,
"Hey, can I help you make dinner?"
You think it means,
"You know, I feel guilty because I don't do nearly enough to help out around here."
but it really means.
"Why is dinner not already on the table?"
Number 2, when men say,
"Hey, I brought you a surprise."
You think it means,
"These roses are a spontaneous symbol of my undying love."
but it really means.
"I stopped at Food Genie to get beer, and the girl in the flower department was really hot."
Number 3, when men say,
"You look great, honey."
You think it means,
"You look great, honey."
but it really means.
Yeah, can we just go already?"
Number 4, when men say,
"You know, I really like your friend Julie.
You think it means,
I find most of your friends pretty annoying, but Julie's not like that.
but it really means.
Julie is definitely your hottest friend."
Number 5, when men say,
"I miss you.
You think it means,
I miss you.
but it really means.
We're out of toilet paper and I can't find the pizza cutter. When are you coming back?"
Number 6, when men say,
Whatever you want to do,
You think it means,
I'll let you make the decision.
but it really means.
I couldn't possibly care less about the decision at hand, and we both know we're going to do what you want to do anyway, so could you please just tell me what that is?
Number 7, when men say,
I was kidding.
You think it means,
Oops, you took that in the worst possible way. How can I get out of this?
but it really means.
Oops, I accidentally said what I really think. How can I get out of this?
Number 8, when men say,
Let's take your car.
You think it means,
I don't really want to go, so I'm going to make you drive me there.
but it really means.
I don't really want to go, and my car is completely out of gas.
Number 9, when men say,
Why are you making such a big deal about this?
You think it means,
Why do you have to make everything so overly dramatic?
but it really means.
How in the world did you find out about this?
Number 10, when men say,
You're right. I'm sorry.
You think it means.
I have no defense for my actions. I admit my guilt and throw myself on the mercy of the court.
But it really means.
Can you please stop talking? It's almost time for Sports Center.
Number 11, when men say,
Yeah, that sounds great.
You think it means.
To tell you the truth, I wasn't really listening, but sure, how bad could it be?
But it really means.
That is literally the most painful idea I've ever heard. But I might want to see you naked again at some point in the future.
And finally, number 12, when men say,
I love you.
You think it means.
I know I don't say it enough, and I know I'm hard to get along with sometimes, but in my own clumsy way, I really do love you.
But it really means.
This is the point where I want to see you naked.
And that concludes this edition of Big Show Language Lab, brought to you by Hargrave's Potted Meat Products, chock full of peckers and lips since 1937.
Hard now, in about an hour.
And now, Language Lab, the show that teaches you a foreign language in less than 60 seconds. Today's lesson, Greek. Lesson 1, strawberry pie.
Strawberry pie.
Lesson 2, apple pie.
Apple pie.
Lesson 3, pumpkin pie.
Punky pie.
Customer, what kind of pie do you have? Answer.
Apple pie, strawberry, and punky.
Language Lab is a public service and may not be copied or authorized for resale. Thank you.
Good day. Your old pal Steve here. No, not the former idiot intern, the crocodile stalker. And you're listening to my two favorite bonza mates, John Boy and Billy on The Big Show. I'll tell you, it's nice to be high and dry and safe and sound in this knacker studio. Hey, what's this wire for?
And now, Language Lab, the show that teaches you a foreign language in less than 60 seconds. Today, Italian. Lesson 1. Excuse me. You're standing on my foot. Hey! Lesson 2. Isn't that a beautiful woman? Hey! Lesson 3. Hey, mister, that's my sister you're kissing. Hey! Language Lab is a public service program and may not be copied or authorized for resale. Thank you.
Welcome to Big Show Language Lab, a guide to more effective conversation. Today's episode, More Things Women Say. Many problems in romantic and marital relationships start because what we hear isn't really what they mean. Today, a look at 10 more common phrases women use, what men think they mean, and what they actually mean. Let's begin. Number 1, when she says,
Thanks.
you think it means,
Thanks.
but it really means,
I would have done that in a completely different and vastly superior way. But I do appreciate your clumsy, childlike effort.
Number 2, when she says,
Nothing.
you think it means,
Nothing's wrong.
but it really means.
Something is so wrong. I can't believe you don't already know what's wrong.
Number 3, when she says,
Whatever you think.
you think it means,
The decision is up to you.
but it really means.
You are about to make the wrong decision.
Number 4, when she says,
Go ahead.
you think it means,
Go ahead.
but it really means.
You are about to make a decision so wrong it will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Number 5, when she says,
I'm tired.
you think it means,
I'm tired.
but it really means.
If any part of your body gets within 3 feet of me, be prepared to lose it.
Number 6, when she says,
Now, you don't have to do this, but
you think it means,
you may or may not want to do this. Please don't feel obligated.
but it really means.
I want you to do this more than anything I've ever asked. Your answer will change every aspect of our relationship in a fundamental way. Forever.
Number 7, when she says,
I forgive you.
you think it means,
I forgive you.
but it really means.
Rather than resort to actual physical violence, I will be using this moment to win every disagreement we have ever had for the rest of our lives together, which frankly may not be much longer.
Number 8, when she says,
Maybe.
you think it means,
Maybe.
but it really means.
No.
Number 9, when she says,
We'll see.
you think it means,
It's a possibility.
but it really means.
Not a chance in hell.
Number 10, when she says,
Yes.
you think it means,
Yes.
but it really means.
Yes. Or maybe. But probably no. And possibly not a chance in hell.
And that concludes this edition of Big Show Language Lab, brought to you by Hargrave's Potted Meat Products, chock full of peckers and lips since 1937. Welcome to Big Show Language Lab, a guide to more effective conversation. Today's episode, Things Women Say. Many problems in romantic and marital relationships start because what we hear isn't really what they mean. Today, a look at 10 common phrases women use, what you think they mean, and what they actually mean. Ready? Let's begin. Phrase number 1. When she says,
I'm fine.
you think it means,
I'm fine.
but it actually means.
I am the exact opposite of fine.
Number 2. When she says,
I'll be ready in 5 minutes.
you think it means,
I'll be ready in 5 minutes.
but it actually means.
I will be ready at some indeterminate point in the future. Could be 5 minutes, could be an hour. Please find something useful to do while you await further instructions.
Number 3. When she says,
Do you have to do that now?
you think it means,
I'm ready to go.
but it actually means.
The activity you have chosen is the most useless and idiotic thing you could possibly be doing at this moment, and you should discontinue this activity immediately.
Number 4. When she says,
So that's what you're wearing?
you think it means,
Your outfit is acceptable, but I have a small suggestion that might improve it.
but it actually means.
It's not frisbee golf, it's a dinner party. Please modify every component of your outfit immediately.
Number 5. When she says,
Let's talk about this later.
You think it means,
Let's talk about this later.
but it actually means.
I am currently unable to resort to physical violence against you due to a large number of witnesses in the immediate area.
Number 6. When she says,
So what do you think?
you think it means,
I want to hear what you think.
but it actually means.
I want to hear what I think, but in your voice.
Number 7. When she says,
It's up to you.
you think it means,
It's up to you.
but it actually means.
You should already know the decision I have in mind. If your answer is incorrect, I will consider it yet another confirmation that you understand absolutely nothing about me.
Number 8. When she says,
Never mind, I'll do it.
you think it means.
I've noticed you place a lower priority on this non-urgent task that I do, but not to worry, I will attend to it myself.
but it actually means.
Despite repeated requests, this simple task remains undone. I am bringing it up for reasons that have absolutely nothing to do with the actual task. I will now angrily attempt to perform said task myself to teach you a lesson. Please intervene if my efforts actually threaten my life at any point.
Number 9. When she says,
Do you think she's pretty?
you think it means,
That woman is quite striking.
but it actually means.
Eyes front, pervy.
And finally, number 10. When she says,
We need to talk.
you think it means,
I need to talk. You need to listen.
but it actually means.
You left your phone at home. I just figured out your passcode. You are a dead man.
And that concludes today's edition of Big Show Language Lab, brought to you by Hargrave's Potted Meat Products, chock full of peckers and lips since 1937.